So then they had to move into a halfway house in California. And this little halfway house is where we started forming Narconons all over the world. And now we have 145 Narconons in over 40 different countries. Wow. This is the only one in the state of Texas. Okay. Since we've been here about 6 years now. Well, I've been here as an executive director for about 6 years now. And since I've been here, aside from the executive director, I also took the drug prevention specialist course to help educate our young children out there. I had 2 teenagers when I started this. One was 12 and one was 14 years old. And it was fortunate for me to start learning more about the effects of drugs and what it does to the body and mind. And so they were able now to understand. They were actually coming to me, my kids, and asking me about Xanbars and Skittles and stuff like that I knew nothing about and what it did to you. So I was able to help them. So my passion is to go out there and help young children. So today we deliver drug education to over 15,000 kids here in the Rio Grande Valley, from Mission all the way down to Brownsville. Just last week I did the whole high school, Rio Hondo High School. They invited me over there and I just did that last week. So you'll be amazed to know what people don't know out there. You know, even the counselors and the teachers and the coaches and whoever I'm around while they're sitting there listening, like, wow, I didn't know that. And well, I didn't know that either. And so it's amazing and great at the same time, and a blessing to be able to go out here and teach this to our youth. We have some success stories. I don't know if we were able to get some. We weren't prepared for that. Just this last week, some kids, because one question we asked, did your thoughts change after listening to my lecture? And they say, yes. I thought about using drugs, but after this lecture I decided not to use drugs. And that's awesome, because I didn't know blah, blah, blah was going to happen. I didn't know the drugs did this to you. I didn't know there was good drugs and bad drugs, and all drugs do blah to you. So anyway, my point is, aside from rehabilitation, which is great, and what we do here, we also want prevention. We want to help educate our children without embarrassing any city here in the Rio Grande Valley. But I got called to 2 different cities. And one of them called me because their 8, 10-year-olds are using marijuana and drinking alcohol. This is here in Rio Grande Valley. I also got called to one of our school districts because they caught 2 other children in elementary selling cocaine. Wow. So, you know, it's here. When I was younger, I grew up in the 80s, and when I was younger, you know, we thought of drugs and alcohol mainly in college. You know, it was around, I'm not saying it wasn't around, but mainly it was thought of in college. And as I got older, high schools started being affected with it. And now I'm getting phone calls because elementary kids are involved. Just today in Q106, not drug related, but it leads to this, is 2 5th graders, I think. One's pregnant, and there's the father figure. Anyway, that's my point. We really need to get out to the community, help educate, help prevention.